Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job. That's a line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
5-yard gain to the 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Handoff to the back. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. And the Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Sticking with the running game. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They'll try to run for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So second down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to pull it down, and football comes out. Ball carrier makes the recovery and also picks up a first down.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
up now for the extra point try. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. And they'll stop him after a short game.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's on the run, launches deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Noles.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's low. And it'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. No press here. The defense backing away. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The pre-snap movement. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49. And the Noles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring them down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Here's that defense shifting again. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
It's a shotgun run call. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. Championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on second down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the left side. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw again. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And the back now goes in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, trying to extend the play. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled, but forced down. The Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Noles are in the red zone. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Send the back in motion. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Defense is coming after him. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Noles come to the line with first and goal. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They need a touchdown here, down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Can he get there on the ground? And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. It's a run to the left. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Six-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. State offense comes back on the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Do they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Pressure is coming. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Cook Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.